Hi everyone, we're back again, aren't we, Pig, eh? Where are you? Oh, here he is. You alright? Say hello. Can I have a look at him? He likes to have a look. You can't smell nothing, it's a screen. Okay, you go away for a little while and we'll tell them what we've got coming. Well, I thought I'd come and show you. See, here, let me show you. Oh. Here we've got an early Union Jack. It's is early. Hold on. Well, I had to pause it just to find the date. It's 1926. Now it's a Union Jack. It was a story paper for boys. Alright? And they were giving away, if you collect a certain amount of tokens, then you waited for the last thing, which was like a pamphlet you had to send off. You would get one of these Sexton Blake busts, right, made of plaster. Now Sexton Blake, for the Americans or anyone else that don't know, was a detective like Sherlock Holmes, right? Sexton Blake. And inside, hold on, I'll turn over and I'll show you. There's the picture of the statue, and there's like the story. Look, it's got what has it got? I can't see. It's backwards. Oh, the case of the Sexton Blake bust. Right, story about it, and the story continues through it, and it shows you the police coming out and showing their little torches when we had lighted torches, and it tells you all about the bust. Tells you how to get it, and it's got other things in there. Look, he drops the bust there and breaks it. Oh, Sexton Blake or someone. Anyway, it's a story of it, and it goes on, and then America's Yellow Menace, whatever that is. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Well. Anyway, it goes on. It goes on and on and on. It's quite an old paper, 1926. There will be a story behind this. And I'm showing you this. I've got another copy of this. This is the... It's still all about the Sexton Blake. Look, got the picture of the Sexton Blake bus. And at the back, it's, if I can get to it, I can't seem to find it. Hold on. Here it is. Here it is. It's on that page I just showed you. Now, look. This is the last one. So you've clicked all the stamps or whatever they are. Then the last one says, there it is. You get the Sexton Blake bus if you send this off. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to show you it in this light, but there's a shadow everywhere. But that's the form. Now this one is original, but it wasn't the one that come with an actual bust. This one, which is different, come with the actual bust I'm going to show you. At the back here is the part of the form, you can see, has been cut out and sent in 1926. That's why I haven't showed you with this one. It's a bit more, could not fall apart, but I don't want it to. So this one here was the original one that was found in Ireland in a old barn with the bust. This been put away since 1926. Someone's collected the tokens, signed the last one off, got the bust, put it all away. And now I'm going to show you a very rare thing. It's the bust. This is rare. Now I'll tell you how rare it is in a minute. It's rare. There it is. Now, there's the original comic and there's the original bust. They both come together. The person cut the thing out of that in 1926 and sent it off, and that would come that from the Union Jack comic makers. Now, of course, that's got black. If you look, it's got a black. Hold on, let's put the bust down. Don't want to break it. Don't want to break it. Hold on to it, Pig. Now, it's got black there saying Sexton Blake, and on the back it would have the advertising the Union Jack. Well, there, the black's worn off. I mean, you could have it put back, but it's only worn off over the years. The actual thing ain't, but the black, it was blackened. And on the back, I don't know if you can see it, it's got Union Jack, 2 pence and all that. How much it cost. I don't know if you see it. Shut up. Alright? And so that's it. His nose is a little bit worn than usual, perhaps, but it's been around for years. And that is it. That is an actual one. Now, there's a story behind this. Now, I'll show the other one. See, now I've got... This is the original that come with it. I've got another, so I could show you, read it and show it more, and keep that in as good a condition as possible while seeing all about it on that one, see? So I bought another one. But this one here, well, it shows you it all, tells you it all. It's a collector's item on its own, this little comic, but this is not the one that come with the bust. Eh? But there it is, there's all the thing, and there's the form down there that's cut out of the other one. So these should all go together, of course, because you'd say that's the original one the chap, the little boy at the time, would have cut out the form and sent for that. And now you can see what the form looks like by looking in that, which is another copy, but not the one the boy sent, but another one you can look through. So anyway, what happened was, I had a Dormobile, and I was travelling around England, and was over at Folkestone, Kent, at seaside, and at Folkestone and Kent and all that, I always go into old shops, you know, like little antique shop, these type of things, or bookshops, things like that. You know, have a look around and see what they've got over there. And over there, where the big houses, big old houses are, near the seafront, they've got loads of ones where they empty out the loft, or they did do, whether they still like it, I don't know. You know, I was going around and I went into this bookshop, and there was a modern book, it might be 5 or 10 years old, but a modern book, collectible book, and on the back, it had a dust jacket, it was a big book, and on the back, it had a picture of that. Right, now, I thought, oh, I've got that. So I thought I'd have a read. So I got hold of the book and I started reading it. And it says, only 12 are known to exist in the whole world. 12 of him. You're looking at something that this is the 13th. There may be 1 or 2 others, you don't know. I mean, somewhere or other. But this is the 13th, right? There was only 12 in this book, according to this book, known to exist. I actually put it like that. 12 known to exist. And they're in collectors' hands, and they won't part with them. God knows what this is worth. I don't know. It's worth what someone would pay for it, I suppose. If you had 2 people bidding against each other, it's what they would. But I've got the history. I've got the paper that the thing come out of, the form, and I've got another one here so you can see what the form looked like. So, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? It must be worth £1. £1 at the boot sale, with all its originals and everything else. Anyway, that was a Union Jack comic. That was 1926. A Sherlock Holmes type character. He would be in crime and solving it and all that. Just putting it back. We don't want no breakages. As you see, I'll keep it in this with lots of packing. It's not worth breaking it now. Someone found it, you know. Someone found it, must be their son or something, found it and phoned me up once or sent me a letter and said, would I like to buy it? And I went, yeah, would you want for it? And I didn't know nothing about it at the time. Only when I got it could I look it up, because I've not seen one or heard about one. So I knew nothing about it. I thought I'd just have it, it's interesting. So whatever they wanted, I suppose I must have bought it for that. And I was happy with it. And I didn't know if it was really rare or anything else. I just bought it. And, well, Pig, you've got another friend now. You can go and walk his with Sexton Blake. I did do a series on television called Sexton Blake, and they made some. There was some early films of Sexton Blake, British films were made, black and white, in the 30s and all that, the 40s, of Sexton Blake, and he was a detective. And if you go on YouTube, you will find, tap in Sexton Blake, you'll get all things come up of films and things. If you go on eBay, you tap in Sexton Blake annual, say, an annual will come up of him in the 70s and things like that when I made. But this is an early 1926, and this is only one of 12, but now one of 13, of course. There we are. We don't know. We don't know. Right, next thing. Let's dim the lights a little bit. Bump. Now, it's just a matter of time, but I don't care. Let's turn this off. It's a matter of time, yeah, before I go back there. A matter of time before I go home. I've been a long way away from her for a long time, and I've lived the life that I thought that I should, yeah. It's been a long way from now until maybe sometime, and the waiting round is really killing me, yeah. It's a matter of time before I go back there. A matter of time, oh Lord, before I go home. Oh, home, it's a long way, I know, and the going ain't easy. She'll see me again. It's a matter of time. Now I think I'll take a train right early in the morning, yeah, just to see how far I get along the way. But the trains don't run too often, oh, just sometimes. So I guess I better wait another day, yeah. It's a matter of time before I go back there. Oh, matter of time before I go home. It's a long way, I know, and the going ain't easy. I'll see you again. It's just a matter of time, yeah. She'll see me, I know. It's just a matter of time, yeah. Well, it is, isn't it? It's time's a thing that don't wait for you. So, blah, 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 blah. Let's get rid of that one, and I'll show you something else. I don't know what, but I will. Now, I was the other day, because sometimes I do a video, and if I'm not careful, the little dot that tells you whether it's long, it's all right to say, whether it goes that way or whether it goes that way comes at the bottom, and if I don't see it, it records the wrong way up. So I'm recording it like that, but when I play it back, it plays back as though it's recorded like it that. See? Now, someone has told me how to get it even easier. Now, I explained the other day how you can sort of shake it about and that, but there is something here that I'll show you. Where are we? Ba-bum. Now, first of all, we get the channel up. Now, I've got a Moaning Steve one here that I put on because it was recorded like that. But now, if you tap it, right, now someone said there's a cross there. There's a little cross there. If you press that cross, it goes a full screen. What am I doing? Yeah, that's a full screen. See? So if you turn it right round, it goes back again, so you can go back to normal. But you've got a little cross there. You can see it. See the cross on the black there? That little cross. So you've got it like that. It's got that white bit there. You touch it, and it goes full screen. Well, I didn't know that. Now I do. Whoever it was, I can't remember the name, but thanks. Because now we can do a full screen. Easy as that. See that there? Touch that, and it goes. See? As long as you don't tilt it right round like mad, because as you tilt it round, that white comes back. Or it don't, yeah, it didn't, look, it don't come back, look. I've got a full screen. Oh, and it's up the right way. And that's that way. And now it'll come back, yeah? And there you go back to normal. But if you touch that little cross, oh wait, hold on, he's doing an it there. There it is. If you touch that little cross, there, got to find it. It goes off full screen. Look at that. Oh. So, apart from having a laptop or a tabletop, which you have to press a few buttons apparently to do it, this is easy. I mean, everyone's got a phone or slab or whatever you call them, tablet. So you will be able to see him a full screen. I can put that on there, and that's what you'll have to do. Otherwise, you'll see that white. But there's the square. Touch that. Off you go. So what do you reckon of that? So thank you to who it was. I can't remember. I remember reading it. I didn't take a note of the name. Didn't even know what to do until I saw the cross, and then I pressed it, and full screen come. And Pig, we're okay now. Well, that's it. We're going there. 17 minutes anyway. But you know, I've got to pause it a minute. Hold on. Right, we're back on track now. Right, Pig, we're going there. Say ta-da. And don't forget. Well, they might do, might they? Tea. Okay. Right, we're going now, and remember, with scratch cards and everything else, we've got to keep following that dream because it might happen. It might happen. So here we go. Yeah. Well. You've got to follow that dream wherever that dream may lead. You got to follow that dream and find the love I need. When your heart gets weary and it's time to move along. When your heart gets weary, sing a song. But when the dream is calling you, there's just one thing that you can do. Well, you gotta follow that dream wherever that dream may lead. You gotta follow that dream and find the love you need. Oh yeah. I gotta find me someone whose heart is free, someone to look for, a dream with me. And when I find her, I may find out just what my dreams are all about. Yeah, you've gotta follow that dream wherever that dream may lead. You gotta follow that dream and find the love you need. Gotta follow that dream wherever that dream may lead. You gotta follow that dream and find the love you need. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Here we go.